Heidi and Rob, thank you for talking to Living Down Under today. So you're quite new to Australia and you've settled here on the Gold Coast in January. So tell me, what were your main reasons for leaving the UK?
We just wanted a better outdoor life for the family, lovely weather and just the opportunities that we didn't have in the UK, really.
So what have you found? What's different here living on the Gold Coast?
We found it's more relaxed for the family. We can get out to the beach, we can go swimming in the sea, and we're not in the rat race that we were in the UK, where we're working 70 hours a week plus, and only having the weekends to the family, where you're still shopping and getting your chores done. And we find it's a better lifestyle for us as a family to be here in Australia.
Fantastic. And what have you found work-wise here? Did you manage to find work quite easily, or was it quite difficult for you guys?
Yeah, we've both found work really easy. I'm in the motor trade, so there's plenty of opportunities here.
There's cars everywhere around the world, hey?
Yeah.
Yes. And Heidi's found work really well as well, so.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what about you as a family? You've managed to find a heap of friends, I can see, for the people that have come down here today.
Yeah.
Was that easy, or?
Yeah, we joined quite a few forums before we came here on the internet that allows you to meet people before you get here and share other experiences with other people. And that helped us have sort of a friend base before we got here, which was great. It really helped sort of settle, because they showed us where to go and how to find things. Which made
they're
it
like the
easier.
Yellow Pages really when you get here, aren't they, those friends?
That's it, yeah.
And
really
you didn't
helpful.
do any panic friends, or have you done a little bit of that maybe, a few panic friends?
No, not really. We've been really lucky. We found the whole transition really easy,
really
obviously. Being located and coming here, it was really good. And having that friend database that we used when we got here was really helpful.
And you've chosen to live on Pacific Pines. It's quite a popular area for migrants to settle. So why did you guys pick that particular area?
It's very much focused on young families. And obviously having the families, and it's got really good schooling there. And again, through the forums, a lot of people had relocated there and said how happy they were there.
Yeah, it's recommended, isn't it, really?
Yeah, so we were just like, we've got to base ourselves somewhere and start somewhere, so that seemed the best place for us.
Fantastic. And you little ones, tell me what you think about Australia.
I find it really fun, and it's more funner than England because you can go outside and enjoy the hot weather.
So you like playing in the garden? Have you got a trampoline yet?
No, we don't have one yet.
But we've got a pool, so that's always good.
It's really good fun.
Yeah, and are you still swimming now?
Yeah.
Are you really? You can tell you're new. My kids haven't been in for a couple of months now. Oh, that's so good. So have you become a really good swimmer since you arrived in Australia?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. And Luke is like a water baby. He's always in there.
Are you?
And you're playing more sports,
you can tell,
aren't you?
look at your 10. So tell me how you actually began your journey and how you come to live in Australia.
Well, we did a lot of research on the internet, and then we found a relocation company called Gold Coast Relocations, and they gave us a lot of advice on where's good to settle and where to get information from, and then we used them to help us find our property on Pacific Pines, and it was brilliant. It made the transition so much easier because they met us when we got here, and we got a welcome pack with all things to start us off with until we found our feet. Things like doctors and things that you don't really think of, but if you needed it, you'd need to know how to find it quickly. So that really helped us, definitely in the first few weeks, to sort of find our feet and get over our jet lag.
It definitely took the pressure from initially landing in a new country and then trying to find everything yourself. Having that one focus point really helped us as a family.
Yeah, and we had their direct number as well. To any problems, we could just phone them and call them, and it was really nice and reassuring.
Yeah, that's a fantastic service, and it's definitely something that just gives you that sense of security when you get to it. You know, you've come 12,000 miles, you know, you can't get much further around the world, can you,
and a
than
lot
we
of people that come
live.
here don't have jobs, so it can be slightly harder to get a rental. And with the contacts that Gold Coast Relocations had, it meant that we were able to get a rental the minute we landed. We walked straight into it.
Yeah, without the red tape.
Yeah, and it just made it so much easier because of the contacts they've got. So we didn't have to pay extra money to go into a hotel. We had a rental to go straight into, which was brilliant. Yeah.
With television and Oz Star, hey kids?
Yeah.
The same channels as in England.
It isn't the same, or it is? It is the same channels, yeah. What's your favourite? My kids like iCarly and...
I like like all of them kind of.
I like H2O just a
Yeah, same.
because it's Australian. It's filmed in SeaWorld just
Yeah.
round the
We've
corner.
been there, haven't
How
we?
good's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another good thing, having all the theme parks
I
on
like
your doorstep.
Lewis. He's
Yeah.
funny. He's a funny
Oh,
guy,
good.
that Lewis. Fantastic. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.